I am glad the holidays are over with. I'm at an age now, in a stage of my life where I'm getting crappy Christmas presents. You know what I got this past year? I got a slow cooker. And my mother gave me a slow cooker. Apparently she doesn't know that I own a microwave. I said, Mom, what am I going to do with this? And then she tells me a big secret. It's not just a slow cooker. The crock comes off and it becomes a griddle. I'm like, my God, Mom, that is fantastic. Because you know how much I love grilled cheese? 14 hours from now. Because it cooks really slow. I'm a banker during the day, and before I leave for my day job about 8 o'clock in the morning, I'll throw a couple slices of bread on the griddle. I take a little break about 3 in the afternoon. I come home and I flip them. I get home at 6, I slice some cheese in the center. By 10 o'clock, I get yourself a pretty goddamn good sandwich. Sure, it's soggy, it tastes like beef stew, but it's a process. A couple of weeks ago, my daughter's over for dinner. It's like 9:45. I'm just about done making the 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, right? And she says this to me. She's like, hey, Dad, could I get some bacon on mine? Bacon? You wanted bacon? You got to tell me that yesterday. Because it cooks slow. I'm trying to get a little bit healthier. I went for a physical recently. The doctor gives you that BMI test, that body mass index. Get this, my doctor thinks that I need to be taller. So I joined the gym, right? First day I walk in the gym, I get a trainer, right? He says to me, he said, hey, you come back tomorrow, wear some baggy clothes. I said, really? If I had baggy clothes, I wouldn't have been in there today. Just what did you see in there that gave you the impression I planned on coming back tomorrow? Then he puts me on a 45-minute ab program. I don't want to brag, but I finished in 4 minutes flat. He's totally frustrated with me. He's like, is there any exercise that you enjoy doing? I'm like, yeah, I love that jogging with the stroller. I just can't find kids that want to push me. And people try to show you up on the treadmill at the gym now. They do that. I was on a treadmill a few months ago. A guy gets on a treadmill in front of me, starts running backwards. Faster than I am, right? I didn't know what to do. I panicked, so I broke into some hopscotch. A minute later, I'm picking my ass off the floor. And I popped up eating a donut. Because like America, I run on Dunkin' too. I don't give workout advice, nor do people ask me, but here's a really good tip. Get yourself some shoes, good shoes. I got some of those shoes with little roller blades on the bottom. I went back to the gym, I got back on that treadmill. Said as fast as it goes. 4.5 hours later, I was still on there. I didn't break a sweat, it was like I was standing still. What kind of shape am I in? Take that guy running backwards. I just got a new car recently. I couldn't decide what to buy because there's a lot of choices out there. So I bought a UPS fan to drive around. No, I bought it because I like wearing shorts in the wintertime. And I don't like to pay for parking. This is the really cool part. I'll be parked in the UPS truck and complete strangers walk up to me like all day long and just hand me presents. They think they're shipping shit. I don't walk up the other day and go, do you even work for UPS? I'm like, no. But I did stay at Holiday Inn Express last night. You don't work for UPS, do you? Okay, I thought I saw you staring at my package. I'm sorry. What can Brown do for you? Hey, doing comedy, I get to fly a lot, but I'm not good on planes. I'm not the good flyer you see a lot. I flew to Vegas last December. I went to Vegas. I couldn't fall asleep on the plane. Halfway there, I figured out how to fall asleep on a plane. I found out the seats recline. The whole flight there, I can't sleep, but I hit that little recline button. Then I went all the way back to here. I was sleeping like a baby. I could not believe that increased cost. Well, why didn't you tell me about this sooner? But they don't let you stay there, right? They bring the seat forward before you land, because if your plane were to crash and blow up in the ocean, and you're lounging all the way back here, you're gonna fucking die. Right here, you're okay. Dead and alive. Same joke told twice. And I fly to Florida a lot. My mother lives out in the Waukesha. Every time I go to Florida, she wants me to bring back a dozen oranges. Right? So she's going to pay me. Never pays me. And that irritates me to the point that I've stopped getting the oranges when I'm in Florida. I'll wait till I get back home and I'll stop at an Aldi's discount grocery store. And I'll pick up a dozen of the nastiest looking oranges available. She'll sample one of those and go, you know, you can't get oranges like that around here. See a lot of nice looking couples out there tonight. I don't have enough time to talk to you guys, but I'll just tell you how I meet people. I met my wife. This is really cool, romantic. I met her on Match.com. Yeah, unfortunately at the time we were both married to each other. You guys are catching that in waves. So I'm divorced now. When you get divorced and you have kids, right, they want to take the blame. I got the sweetest daughter in the world. She came up to me crying. Daddy, I'm sorry I caused the divorce. And I'm like, huh. Honey, you had nothing to do with that. This wasn't your fault. This is Mommy's fault. Mommy's a whore. I'm banging another UPS driver. I had to let her go. So I started dating, or I want to date every time I see that Applebee's commercial, that $20, 2 dinners and the appetizer. I do. I don't ever want to go out with now, too. And I'm not fussy about women. I just like women that are fun, friendly, and have $20.